You know, if you thought that the episode Good Neighbors wasn't bad enough, I found another episode of SpongeBob from season 4 that also made SpongeBob go downhill as well. What episode am I ranting on today, you may ask me? Well, that, my friends, I am actually ranting on is an episode called Funny Pants. So I hope you enjoy this rant and let's get this started. What's up, guys? This is Jonathan's Media Shack here again, and today I am reviewing and ranting on Funny Pants, which is an episode of SpongeBob SquarePants from season 4. So, basically, what the plot's about, it was a bright and sunny morning in Bikini Bottom, and SpongeBob says it's to Squidward it's time to get ready for work. And then he says, another day, another dollar. But Squidward says, more like another nickel, you dope. And what does that do? It makes SpongeBob laugh very uncontrollably and very annoyingly. He laughs throughout the entire day. And yes, he does annoy Squidward non-stop as well. Like, wow. Squidward tries his best to do what he can at work, but SpongeBob's laughter had gone on and on and on, and it really annoyed Squidward non-stop. And yeah, he ended up having a terrible day. And he laughed throughout the night as well, which made Squidward had a terrible sleep as well, and a terrible night as well. After he went for a whole day with work due to SpongeBob's annoying laughter, he has to suffer with that one too. Oh my god, that's just sickening. The next day after work, Squidward felt very terrible, and SpongeBob's still going on with his laughter. And he told the nickel joke to the customer, and Squidward had decided he has enough of SpongeBob's insufferable laughter. He then sees SpongeBob hurting himself whenever he laughs. So he then tricks him into believing that SpongeBob has a laugh-related illness, according to the made-up disease that Squidward made up. If SpongeBob laughs one more time in the next 24 hours, then his laugh box will explode and he will never be able to laugh ever again. So for the rest of the day, SpongeBob does whatever he can to stop laughing. He sees Patrick tripping over a banana peel several times, and he tries not to laugh and runs away. Next, he sees that whoopee cushions all over the town. He sees them all over the town, all the whoopee cushions. And last, he sees a pie truck in an accident in some of the pie and land on some fish. And in a drastic measure, SpongeBob runs away and buries himself, never to be interrupted by a joke during the night. And the next morning, SpongeBob all of a sudden that he has completely lost the ability to laugh. He then tells Patrick that he lost his laughter, but when Patrick looks inside SpongeBob and he lights a match, and then he runs around the circles. Okay, that's really stupid. Why would anyone do that? Light a match to a. Oh my god, that's. Ugh. It's really stupid and dangerous if you ask me. Later, SpongeBob goes to the Krusty Krab and he tells Mr. Krabs that he lost his laughter. Mr. Krabs says that money always makes him laugh no matter what. But SpongeBob doesn't feel anything, not even a chuckle. And he still feels gloomy about it. And SpongeBob consults Sandy, and Sandy gives SpongeBob books about laughter. He read all the books, but he doesn't feel any effect of his laughing box. Now, all of a sudden, SpongeBob feels utterly miserable. And all he ever done was bawl his eyes out, which means crying. My god, I don't even know what's more annoying, his laughter or his crying, cuz both of them are just equally as annoying. Squidward all of a sudden then feels guilty, and he didn't get any good night's sleep at all once again due to SpongeBob's crying. And because he wanted peace and quiet. Then he confesses to the miserable SpongeBob that he lied to him just so he could get SpongeBob to stop his obnoxious laughter and have some peace and quiet for a while. As his weeping has been more annoying than his giggles. And after Squidward admits everything, SpongeBob all of a sudden starts to laugh and seeing that it had been a good joke, and Squidward even joins the laughter. When Squidward says, "You even fell for the thermometer in the boiling oil routine, you sucker," then SpongeBob all of a sudden stops laughing for a change, and he says, "It's not really that funny, Squidward. I'm gonna go. Catch you later, Squidward." Yeah. And then Squidward keeps laughing, and he laughs too much, and he collapsed and was taken to the hospital. And at the hospital, it was revealed that the laugh box actually does exist. And Squidward just broke his laugh box. Then the Dr. Fish points out that one of the others had given him half of the laugh box. And no, it wasn't Patrick, it wasn't Mr. Krabs, nor Sandy. Guess who it was? It was SpongeBob who actually showed the bandage to prove it, and he actually gave Squidward his laughter. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. And then all of a sudden, Squidward all of a sudden, he laughs like SpongeBob. And SpongeBob's like, "Hey, you laugh just like me!" Squidward all of a sudden was shocked. And yeah, they both begin to laugh. Due to Squidward's great horror, he and SpongeBob, yes, they laugh together. Much to Squidward's horror. And then Squidward all of a sudden runs out of the building, still laughing like SpongeBob, in a maniac state. And then SpongeBob says, "Ah, there he goes, off to share his laughter with the world that I gave to him," followed by his own laughter, and then the episode ends. Let's talk about what's wrong with this episode on the next part, so stay tuned. Sorry about that, folks. My dog came in and I'm gonna talk about what's wrong with it next. I'm so sorry, guys. Part 2 will be in session, so stay tuned.